Hey everybody, it's me, CJ King with Murney Associates, and I just wanted to shoot this quick little video directed to homeowners out there who have no interest in selling. So just a note, this is not a solicitation for your listing. Watch any other video I make for the solicitation of your listing, but not this one. This video is really directed at the homeowners who own their home, don't plan on selling, and really just kind of think that while it's interesting to watch the craziness that's going on, it doesn't really affect us because we're not selling our home. But respectfully, I would challenge that thought process and want to share mine with you and what happened and why I was thinking these thoughts, so that if it's a benefit to you to hear this and begin thinking about these things, then that would be really awesome. So what happened today was I have a friend who called me because he received a notification from Greene County that his tax base was going to increase. In his particular case, it was increasing by 41%, which is pretty extreme and hopefully very much an anomaly. Fingers crossed for everybody else that it won't be that high. But he called Greene County because obviously they were saying his property was worth more, and so therefore they were going to tax him at a higher rate. That just makes sense. If your property is worth more money, it's going to cost you more in taxes. Probably going to cost you more to insure it, but that's a whole different thing. So he called the county and they said, well, yes, they had reassessed his property, and that in general in Greene County, appreciation had been about 17%. And so they were going to increase his taxes. He did ask how he could dispute that, by the way, as an aside, and they said that if he got an appraiser or his favorite real estate agent to value the property and do a comparative market analysis, or what we call a CMA, then he could submit that to the county and request that they review his situation. In his particular case, I think the county still has him valued too low, and I wouldn't be able to help him successfully argue a case with the county that they've raised his value too high, because I don't think they have. But what that got me thinking about is, and I guess first let me just say as a disclaimer, I am not a tax expert. I do not work for Greene County. I also don't have a crystal ball. So I don't know what's going to happen with my taxes and my value with the county, and I don't know what's going to happen with yours. But I do know that up until today, I just hadn't considered, I just had not considered how the market could affect me personally, financially, if I wasn't going to sell. So for most of us, or many of us who have a mortgage on our home, we pay our taxes, our annual real estate taxes, are escrowed for in our monthly payment. So my monthly payment includes my mortgage, my principal balance, my interest, my taxes, and my insurance. It's a fixed loan, so my principal, my payment related to my principal and my interest is not ever going to go up. However, your payment can go up if your taxes go up or if your insurance goes up. So as I was thinking about this, I was thinking, I budget for things. So I plan, there's a lot I can't plan as a commission person, but what I can plan on are my fixed expenses. So every month I have a mortgage and I know what that payment is. Every month I have utilities and I know what that payment is. I know about my groceries. I know about, blah, 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 all my expenses, whatever they are. So if at the end of the year, Greene County sends my lender a bill to send in my taxes, if my lender has been collecting based on previous values and previous tax rates, if my taxes go up this year, then I'm going to have a deficit. I'm going to have a shortage in my escrow account. And I love my lender, but they are not going to just give me a lovely little Christmas gift and say, don't worry about that shortage, we got you. So I'm going to have to come up with that money. So I can come up with that money by either just writing a check for the deficit. If it's not a huge deficit, I just write a check for it. It's usually also an option to increase your monthly payment by a little bit to cover that, to spread out that payment of that deficit through your lender. So it being April the 22nd right now, what I've decided that I'm going to start doing to be prepared, because I don't like to be surprised. I don't like craziness like that. I am going to go ahead and start setting aside a little bit of money now every single month, so that just in case, if my taxes go up, again, no crystal ball, I haven't called Greene County, I'm certainly not going to call Greene County, but if my taxes are going to be short and I'm going to have to come up with, if I'm going to have to bridge the gap, I want to know now, and I want to be prepared for it so that I'm not scrambling at the end of the year trying to come up with money that I've already allocated to something else. I'll be setting aside a little bit of money in my savings account, and just wanted to kind of throw this out there for you in case you hadn't given any thought to it. It might be something that you want to take a look at. So if you have any questions about the value of your home, if you would like to have a free market analysis, I would be happy to help you out and help you with that. I don't know if I would be able to help you get anything reassessed with the county right now, just based on the market, but I'd sure be happy to try. And if you have any other real estate questions in general, I'm always happy to help. I'm currently doing a thing for 30 days, 30 questions, then I have 30 seconds to answer them. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment and let me know what those are, and I'll incorporate those into that fun little project that I'm doing. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope this helps somebody out there give a little bit of thought to a possible situation and maybe be a little bit better prepared so that it doesn't rock your world at the end of the year. So other than that, if you have any questions, let me know. I am here to help. Thanks.